Hi Alamanda. Isn't it lovely to be outside with the adults?
Have you completely lost your mind now?
Why? Is it so morally reprehensible to talk to a child?
No, but Winston told me how you treated Alamanda at the Grill 13.
Sorry about that. I was just very angry because Ken had walked out on me.
If it's normal for you to turn your attention to children after getting dumped by a man, I guess it's a man's fault this time as well. Is it because Chris is flirting with Sheva?
Chris isn't flirting with Sheva, and even if he was, I could not care less.
Kate, stop. You're squeezing the baby too hard. Give it to me.
Where is Felix? Don't you want to fuck him in the ass instead of annoying me?
Seems like the short time in the Antarctic has helped to extend your vocabulary.
Alamanda.
A baby.
Everything okay?
I'm fine, and the baby doesn't seem to have taken any damage either. But what happened here?
They fell unconscious when that bright lightning occurred. Creepy.
Except for Zip and Winston, they crashed into each other trying to save Alamanda.
Shouldn't we try to wake them up again?
Where are we?
There used to be an amusement park here, but it was shut down because of safety issues. The only remnant of it is a merry-go-round in this building. That's where the others are waiting for you. What's wrong? Don't you want to go in?
It looks like it's quite dark in there. Why don't they come out?
Well, Amanda is a vampire, and although she's dead, the sun still hurts her, so you have to meet in the dark. And the others shouldn't show themselves in public either, now that they're officially dead.
And why doesn't that apply to you too?
Okay, here I am. Amanda, Alistair. Father.
Go ahead. They're on the merry-go-round.
I'm scared. This place looks really creepy.
That's because no one has been here for ages. There's nothing wrong with it, and I'm standing right here by the door.
Why don't you come in too?
Don't be childish. You're 18 now, aren't you?
If I'm not too old for a merry-go-round, I can't be too old to be scared either.
Just trust me. It's me, and I... Do you really think I would want something bad to happen to you?
Amanda. People, where are you? And what happened to the poor horse? When 13 counts 4, you will die from their curse. If you wish to escape, there is but one way out. To kill before you are killed. You will be saved by the 12th death. What kind of shit is that? Well, I guess I'll just play by the rules. Does that mean I have to kill all these horses?
Anaya.
You.
It's good that my father gave me this knife for self-defense. Wow, this simulation is really close to reality. Well then, let's keep on killing.
Get her out of there.
Sorry, but it's already too late.
What do you mean by that?
She should have killed most of the horses by now, which means there's nowhere left to go but down.
Hey, is this supposed to be happening? I thought this was a merry-go-round, not a merry-go-down.
Who are you really?
Who am I? Good question. But isn't it much more important who you really are?
What?
Just as I thought.
Felix?
the you. Well, no, it looks more like me. But what?
You seem to be alright. At least I couldn't find anything. And you're sure that nothing hurts?
It's alright. Maybe it was just a circulatory collapse.
Did you feel dizzy or sick before? Any flickering before the eyes, attacks of sweating?
No. Why are you asking?
Because those are the usual symptoms when a syncopation is imminent.
Laura.
I'm here, in Zip's room.
We should cancel the party. Something scary is going on here.
Really?
Heather has vanished once again, and there was another lightning. I think it struck me this time because I felt really hot and collapsed when it occurred.
And Tom wasn't the only one. I collapsed too, but I felt quite the opposite, as if I was freezing to death. I'm still shaking.
Does that ring a bell with you, Rebecca?
In your case, Kate, it might be a shivering attack. And Tom, you certainly weren't struck by the lightning, or else you would be a pile of ash now, or at least heavily burnt. But that doesn't make sense. Why would the lightning cause all this?
What about you, Claire and Chris? Did you collapse too?
Strangely, we didn't. Leon, Steve, Zip, and Winston weren't affected by the lightning either, but all the others were.
Me too. But Rebecca is right, that doesn't make any sense. Where are the others?
Sheva is taking care of the baby. Steve is looking for Heather. Bunny and Darcy are resting on the sofa and the rest is still outside. I haven't seen your mother though.
What shall we do now?
I really have no idea. I've never experienced anything like this before.
We should look for Heather. I have a bad feeling that it has something to do with her.
Stop attacking me. What do you want? Anna has developed a strange kind of humor in the underworld. Talking about the underworld, doesn't this merry-go-round look like a rather dark version of it now? And now you come up with a pistol. You have a screw loose. Give it to me before someone gets hurt. By the way, you walk like you're drunk. I'll take your weapons, and can you please stay dead now? Now I'm going to show you what it's like to be shot at. Your steel pipe won't save you. You don't give up, do you? Die. Die already. Please die. Hey. Die again. Thank you. You do not only walk like you're drunk, you sound like it too. So, you've left a message for me. If you find a door, go through it. If you don't find a door, don't go through it. But if you find one, your friends will be waiting on the other side. Finally.
Welcome to Gordansky's Evening News. Actually, I wanted to tell you something new about our city's very own superheroine, Catwoman. But believe it or not, the latest incidents are much more interesting than a woman in a skin-tight black leather cat suit. Many citizens have been reporting mysterious bolts from the blue occurring almost everywhere in London during the last few hours, and no one quite knows what's going on. However, just 2 minutes ago we were told that this is not a London-only phenomenon. It seems to have happened all around the world. Some people have also experienced what they described as a short blackout which caused them pain in the form of heat, cold, electrocution, suffocation, etc. One man reported a feeling as if his penis was ripped off, although it is quite hard to believe that someone falls unconscious due to a lightning like that. We have to consider...
Even Gordansky is talking about it.
That doesn't mean anything. She even talks about the most unimportant stuff, especially in her midnight reports.
It doesn't mean anything you say. And that feeling you had when you fainted. What did you say? It was like being stabbed and battered to death at the same time, wasn't it? Don't you think that's important?
Could it be possible that we had something like visions of the future showing us how we are going to die? It was never my goal to die from a deep fall, but I guess it's better than being burned, frozen, crushed or slaughtered. Maybe I was not as naughty as you in my life.
I don't think so. If those pains were supposed to foreshadow the circumstances of our deaths, why didn't everyone have a vision like that?
Maybe you and Chris just won't die.
Such a fucking stupid statement can only come out of your mouth, Darcy. Do you think being called Redfield makes you immortal or what?
That's right. Everyone is going to die someday, so in this case everyone should have had a vision like that.
But what if it was possible to, let's say, be removed from this world and sent to Helheim without a physical death?
You mean like Lara, when she saved her mother?
No, she was just on a visit, so to speak. I mean permanently. I don't know why something like that should be happening. By the way, how have you decided to look for Heather?
Laura is flying around over the city with her helicopter. Steve is driving through the streets and Rebecca has gone to inform the local police department. Lara's servants are making contact with Qualipec and Tehoken in the meantime.
They are called Zip and Winston. Anyway, Felix and Anaya are missing as well.
And no one is missing me, it seems.
Where have you been, sweetie?
Well, I had a panic attack.
We all know about your panic attacks, Lady Croft. I was asking Felix.
Oh, does that mean I'm not sweet?
I've been following Anaya, or, let's say, the woman who looks like her. And I have bad news.